Can a single leader's decisions put our planet at greater risk? This question has become increasingly relevant in recent years as the world grapples with the escalating climate crisis. The actions and policies of influential leaders can have far-reaching consequences, not just within their own borders, but across the globe. Many believe that recent policy rollbacks on climate action in the United States could have severe global consequences. The rollback of environmental regulations, the promotion of fossil fuels, and the withdrawal from international climate agreements have all contributed to a growing sense of urgency among climate advocates. President Trump called climate change a hoax and downplayed its impacts. His administration's stance on climate change has been one of skepticism and denial, often contradicting the scientific consensus on the issue. During his time in office, environmental protections were rolled back, sending shockwaves beyond the United States. The dismantling of policies aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions and protecting natural resources has raised concerns about the long-term impact on the planet. During his 2024 campaign trail, he has repeatedly described climate change as one of the greatest scams of all time, and called on Americans to drill, baby drill, for more oil and gas. This rhetoric has resonated with a segment of the population that views environmental regulations as a hindrance to economic growth. He has also spoken about his intentions to dismantle energy and environmental policies and, quite possibly, pull the United States out of the Paris Agreement once again, as he did previously in 2017. The Paris Agreement, a landmark international accord aimed at combating climate change, represents a collective effort to limit global warming. Today, climate events are worsening worldwide. The increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires, hurricanes, floods, and other extreme weather events are stark reminders of the urgent need for action. Experts warn that without strong policies, these disasters may become the new normal. The scientific community has been vocal about the need for immediate and sustained efforts to reduce carbon emissions and mitigate the effects of climate change. But climate advocates, scientists, and global leaders aren't backing down. Despite the challenges, there is a growing movement of individuals and organizations dedicated to addressing the climate crisis. The fight for our planet is stronger than any one administration. The transition to renewable energy sources, reforestation efforts, and grassroots activism are all part of a broader strategy to create a sustainable future. Every one of us has a role. From reducing our carbon footprint to supporting policies that promote environmental sustainability, individual actions can collectively make a significant impact. The planet's future depends on actions we take today. The choices we make now will determine the kind of world we leave for future generations. Join the movement, because climate change isn't waiting. The time to act is now, and together we can make a difference.